children, hope you are doing good. Are you ready to listen to today's lesson? Yes, let's begin. Out with the goats.
Out with the goats. Now, we are going to learn the word meaning in this lesson. What do you mean by treasures? Here, it means the beautiful gifts of nature like the sun, the moon, the stars, the beautiful mountains, the trees and the flowers. These are all the beautiful gifts of nature. Second word, what do you mean by strayed away? Strayed away. Strayed away means moved away in a different direction. Strayed away. Moved away in a different direction. Now suppose you are going to school and suddenly a cow comes in front of you. What will you do? You stray away. You move away in a different direction. So that is the meaning of strayed away. Third, stirring. What do you mean by stirring? Stirring means moving a little. Destination. A place where someone is going or wants to go. In this story, the destination of the children is the pasture. They are going to a pasture. That is the destination, the place where someone wants to go. That is a destination. The next word, stumbled. Stumbled means almost fell down while running. What do you mean by stumble? Almost fell down by running. Okay. Her foot caught in the rug and she stumbled. Okay. The next word is fragrant. Fragrant means sweet smelling, or you can also say having a pleasant or a sweet smell.
Yes, children, let us recall what we have learnt in the previous video. We learnt about the story of a little girl named Heidi, who is brought up by a grandfather in the Alps. They live in a mountainous region, a place renowned for its natural beauty. Heidi's grandfather allows Heidi to go with Peter, the goatherd, spending a day with the goats in the pasture. It was a thrilling experience for Heidi because it was the first time that she was going to spend a day in the pasture with the goats. And Heidi enjoys herself looking at the beautiful mountains and the flowers. She was so excited that she ran from one side to the other, where she sees the beautiful flowers of different colors sparkling in the grass. What do you mean by sparkling? Sparkling means shining. Okay, and Heidi collects flowers in a cloth and she starts running here and there. And Heidi became very happy that she started running everywhere, and she even forgot Peter and his goats. Now, let us read page 2 and see what happens now. Okay. In a wild joy at finding such treasures, Heidi even forgot Peter and his goats. She ran far ahead of him and then strayed off to one side. So what happened here? Heidi ran far ahead of Peter. She ran far away that she moved away in a different direction. And Peter had a hard time looking for her. "Follow me now," he called out. So Peter had to search for Heidi for a long time and he could not find her. And finally, he found Heidi and he called out, "Heidi, come here." "Where are the goats?" Heidi asked, without even stirring. "Way up there, and we have still far to go," he said. After they had reached their destination, the boy lay down on the sunny grass. Heidi was watching the goats and asked Peter for their names. So Peter had a hard time looking for Heidi. He looked for her here and there and finally he found her. And Heidi, was filled with joy and excitement. Then she asked Peter, "Where are the goats?" And he said, "Heidi, we still have a long way to go." And after they reached the destination, Peter lay on the grass and Heidi was watching the goats eating grass. And she asked Peter for their names. Now let's see what Peter said. Peter could tell them all to her. The one with the big horns was a big Turk. The bold thistle-finch alone was not afraid of him. Snowhopper was a small white goat and kept bleating in the saddest way. So what did Peter say? Peter told Heidi all the names of the goats one by one. He said the one with the big horns was a big Turk. The bold thistle-finch was not afraid of Peter at all. And the snowhopper was a small white goat that kept bleating. What's the meaning of bleating? Kept crying all the time in a saddest way. Then suddenly, what happened? All of a sudden, Peter jumped up and bounded after Thistle-finch, who had gone too far. Peter stumbled over a stone while trying to stop Thistle-finch from falling over the edge of the mountain. He was only able to catch the goat by one leg, and Thistle-finch bleated loudly. What happened here? Suddenly Peter found Thistle-finch running towards the edge of the mountain. What happened then? Peter stumbled. That means he tripped over a stone while trying to stop Thistle-finch from falling over the edge of the mountain. He was only able to catch the goat by one leg. And what happened to Thistle-finch? Thistle-finch started bleating loudly. Okay, children, did you understand till here? Now in the next video, we will see how Thistle-finch would be saved. Who will save Thistle-finch? Are you excited to know, children? We will see in our next video. Children, now I am going to read page 2 from lesson 1, Out with the Goats. I want you to listen to it attentively and understand the story. In a wild joy at finding such treasures, Heidi even forgot Peter and his goats. She ran far ahead of him and then strayed away off to one side. Peter had a hard time looking out for her. "Follow me now," he called out. "Where are the goats?" Heidi asked, even without stirring. "Way up there, and we have still far to go," he said. After they had reached the destination, the boy lay down on the sunny grass. Heidi was watching the goats and asked Peter for their names. Peter could tell them all to her. The one with the big horns was a big Turk. The bold Thistle-finch was not afraid of him. Snowhopper was a small white goat and kept bleating in the saddest way. All of a sudden, Peter jumped up and bounded after Thistle-finch, who had gone too far. Peter stumbled over a stone while trying to stop Thistle-finch from falling over the edge of a mountain. He was only able to catch the goat by one leg. Thistle-finch bleated loudly. For your homework, learn and write the hard words 2 times in your rough notebook. The words are treasures, strayed away, stirring, destination, bleating, bounded, stumbled, loudly, quickly, and fragrant. Children, I want you to write the hard words 2 times in your rough notebook and learn. Okay? Thank you, children. We'll meet you in the next class. Until then, take care and be good. Stay safe. Until we meet again.